Yeah, there's going to be joy in this programme tonight, and there's going to be sorrow and sadness as well, Michael Hickey.
Unfortunately, the business we're in, there's always sorrow and sadness, and some of the people we meet become friends for life, you know, with families that we've helped, and you know, we get to know them very well because of the situation, and we spend a lot of time together, sometimes for too long, long searches, you know.
Tell me about how long is the group together here in Carrickon-Suir?
Well, Carrickon-Suir River Rescue, I'd say it's close on 60 years now. Probably the oldest group of its kind in the country. Some of the lads here tonight, they're in it for over 40 years. You know, they're not old. They're not as old as me, but they've been in it a long time. And I think it's fantastic dedication for some of the lads that have been in it for so long, and the work they do. You know, once they start the search, they'll stay at it until the person is found. That's what they do, and it doesn't matter how long it takes to stay at it. One search in particular, I think, lasted 5 months, and we covered it every day until the person was found. That was the longest search. We travel anywhere in the country. We don't, you know, if somebody asks us, like, we'll go anywhere, it doesn't matter. Candy Donegal, you know, there 5 times last year. We were in Limerick 5 times. We were in Galway, Banagher, Union Hall and West Cork. So it doesn't, you know, from one end of the country to the other, it doesn't matter where or who's, or, you know, that's what we're there for.
So actually, what happens when somebody gets missing in County Tipperary for starters?
Well, normally we get called by the Gardaí or a family member or something like that, and that's how we get involved originally. Mostly to the Gardaí that contact us and ask us to help in the search.
And is it mainly the rivers that you search?
Mainly the river, but we have assisted in other searches as well for people that are missing, not in the river, on land. We assist on that, but as I said before, we're all getting on a bit, and their legs are not too good. It's not so bad when the boat's down the road, but when our legs have to do it, it's a different thing.
Yeah, we're here, of course, right on the bank of the river shore here, and I know these premises that we're in, you're hoping to raise enough money by having a programme like this. It might help you.
Hopefully, when people hear what we're trying to do and help us in some way. At the moment, we're being allowed to use this premises free of charge, and we really appreciate Dan Casey coming on board. You know, there's not many people will. Down through the years, we've been helped by a lot of business people, and only for him, we wouldn't be in existence, and we wouldn't have been able to help the people that we did help. It's fantastic support from Clonmel area, Carrick area, all around. You know, anytime we've ever done any fundraising, when we've really had to fundraise, we've been supported fantastically. Like, you know,
just before we went on air here, Michael, you just showed me the jeeps and the trucks and boats and all of that. Like, there's a lot of gear involved here.
There is, yeah, and it's all through normal fundraising. We've never had any money given to us by any government body or anything else. It's all the people that supported us down through the years. And it's taken a long time to get the equipment we have, and like, we can actually carry out 3 searches at one time. Now we have the manpower and we have the equipment. We could be on 3 different searches. We could be searching off the coast, we could be searching several places in the country at once. And only if we have the support of the people, we wouldn't be able to do that. Simple as that.
You mentioned you're searching in different places. What about the public, the general public? Do they kind of dig you out as well, help you out in searches and that kind of thing?
Yeah, well, like, mostly the fundraising covers that. We don't accept money from family members. Like, you know, we don't expect families that we're involved with to actually give us money. I think that's the wrong road to go down. Anybody who would take money off the family in those situations, to, you know, to be the right thing to do.
And of course, for the most part, it's mostly sad situations at the end of a search, isn't it?
Yes, well, it's very sad for the families, and when you're involved in it, like, it's bound to touch in some way, like, you know, especially when the person is found, you
Were you ever lucky, was the group ever lucky to find someone alive?
Yeah, we were. It was not too far away from here. I drove a car into the river and we were sitting on top of it.
So,
We had to haul him in out of it, but
yeah, that was good.
yeah, it was a kind of a funny situation in comparison to the ones we're normally involved in.
And I suppose you have to go up and down the same area so many times because people just turn up after so many days, isn't it?
It's just continuous. That's the way we search. We cover the same area. If we know where the person has gone missing, we have a good idea, you know, within a certain area, that would be within that certain area, and we just cover that every day.
Yeah.
And we've nearly always been, well, I can't think of a time that we were unsuccessful.
Of course, as I say, we're here on the shore. The tide comes up fairly close to here, doesn't it?
It comes up about 1.5 miles, 2 miles above here where we are now.
Right.
And that would be the farthest as we go up. But we travel for way up for the.
But in the event of the tide going up and tide going back down again, can it take a body with it or what?
Yes, but like it's still normally, unless there's a big flood in the river, it wouldn't travel that way, you know, it would be within a certain area because the tide will go out for so many hours and then it will come back in again. So, you know, it's just like often when we've been searching in Waterford now, people have said, oh, you know, they're going to sea, but they never do. They stay within the area, like, you know, the tide will bring them up and down. So, you know,
why is it that a body kind of comes up after so many days? Is it 14 days, is it?
No, that's a bit of a myth. It could be different times. In the summertime, if the water temperatures, you know, were kind of higher, the body would surface quicker, but in winter time then it takes a lot longer.
Okay. We just get back, I know we've got lots of lads to talk to Michael, just get back here to the fund here, the fundraising here that's going on. What is the plan in the next few weeks?
Well, we're actually at the moment, 2 weeks ago we opened a second-hand shop in Carrickon-Suir on the main street, and it is going fantastic. We've been really well supported with people bringing in stuff and people buying stuff. That's great. We should have started that a long time ago.
Yeah.
And we also, some of our members are actually selling pens, promotional pens with Carrickon-Suir Rescue on it. So like, that's going well as well. So like, both of those things are working out well for us at the moment. And if it keeps going the way it is, hopefully we'll be able to raise enough funds to buy the place. Okay,
well, it's a pleasure for Tipp to be here. We're here to support it as well. Every success. We're going to take a very first break at evening. We're here in Carrickon-Suir with Carrickon-Suir River Rescue. We'll be back in Carrickon-Suir in South County just after these.